I was an only child mimicking my mom's aartis and mantras like a parrot. And I used to go along with her to temples, cluelessly just following rituals. But I remember when I was like 7 or 8, my mom told me something uh, which changed my life. She said, accept Krishna as a brother, and from now on, tie your Rakhi to him. And my reaction to that was classic. In my mind, I was like, okay, how will he give me a gift like my other brother? Silly me, I was very silly that time. I was just being a kid. But to be honest, Krishna has given me more than I could ever think of in my whole life. So, as I grew up when I was 12 or 13, I started questioning stuff around me. Like many of us do, I started questioning everything. And I was in 8th standard when I came across Big Bang Theory. Science, that time, science became my religion, and I allowed myself to believe that God is nothing but just a human made concept. I even used to mock my parents for their faith, and I sort of think that I have it all figured out. But but life somewhere had its own plans. By the time I hit ninth standard, everything spiraled out of control. Depression, I was suffering through depression at that time, and it was undiagnosed that time. My anorexia peaked. I didn't even realize I was depressed until I was drowning in it. And after 10th standard, things just got worse. I wasn't just battling suicidal thoughts, I was having delusions. Dark, terrifying thoughts of harming myself and others. It was during the second wave of COVID when everything hit its peak. I remember one morning, just completely broken. I just sat in my room, and out of nowhere, I took my mom's Tulsi Mala and I started chanting Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya completely for 2 hours straight. And I remember I did that for like 3 4 months continuously. And the same me who didn't believe in God, who mocked others, was chanting mantras right now. No one told me to do that. No one asked me to do it, it just happened. And then later, even something strange began to unfold. I started having vivid dreams of Krishna temples and Hare Krishna devotees. And let me tell you, I didn't even knew about Hare Krishna devotees and such stuff at that time. I would wake up with a weird feeling or with a very different feeling of calmness inside me. And slowly and gradually, I started reading the stories of Krishna. I didn't even realize it, but it was building a connection. And for the first time, the storm in my mind started settling. And my mental health wasn't perfect, but it was better. I started noticing patterns in my life, those moments when I thought I was denied of what I wanted. It wasn't denial, it was redirection. I realized that Krishna had been quietly orchestrating things, protecting me from what I didn't even knew was harmful for me, and preparing me for something better. And when things came to me later than I wanted, I realized it was because I needed to grow before I could actually handle them. And slowly and gradually, it all started making sense to me. The delays, the redirections, the closed doors. And today, I look back and feel nothing but gratitude. Krishna was there with me even when I doubted him, and when I did, he embraced me with open arms. And this isn't just my story, it's a story of faith, surrendering, and of realizing that even in your loneliest, darkest moments, you are never truly alone. So tell me in the comments, have you ever felt the presence of something greater into your life, especially when you needed it the most? So if you like this video, then make sure to like it and share it with your friends, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in my next video.